Today we are taking a look at the Beast of Nurgle, one of the monstrosity entity types in the game. As a quick fun fact, on the 40k wiki, they are described as affectionate and behaves like an easily excited puppy. Alright then. Anyway, back to the gameplay side of things. The most obvious mention is its glaring weak spot, the pimple. Shooting this point bypasses the armor of the beast, allowing a significantly higher DPS against it. Your team should be focus firing this as much as possible while one player focuses on kiting it, but more on that later. As you are likely aware, it is a stinky boy, and it leaves a trail of Nickelodeon slime in its wake. This slime does a few things you were probably already aware of. It slows you down a lot. It also slowly digests you by dealing corruption damage, but it also makes you vulnerable to the beast's worst move, being eaten. While this is a terrible experience, it actually is a huge boon in our favor. As long as you can keep out of the goopy stuff, you are safe from being the subject of a vor compilation. If you do touch any of that rot soup, back out, and if they are targeting you, run the fuck away. Once the debuff is gone, you'll be safe from any more of these grabs, but until then, make sure you aren't in the headlights. Also, turns out the stuff is a damn good slip and slide, your slide being significantly faster than walking or sprinting. Be careful though, as regardless of the speed you're going, the corruption gained is based on distance traveled. Make it a goal to get out of that stuff. Now if you or a loved one are suffering as indigestion fuel in the beast, there are some nifty ways to get out of it. Ultimately the goal is to stack enough stagger damage onto it, which is what normally procs the friend expulsion. This is usually done by cavalcades of bullets, but special abilities like the Ogre Charge or Veteran's Grenade also instantly free captives inside. As a quick strategy overview to cap this dive off, the beast primarily targets one individual for a time, before occasionally swapping to different players. Use this to your advantage. As a target, you should be avoiding standing still and instead loop it near your teammates while avoiding any bodily fluids. Don't just pick one direction, since if you just leave, you'll be out of coherency and all your allies won't be getting any good shots either. If you aren't in the headlights, focus as much of your attention to the weak point and try to stay out of the splash zone as much as you can. If you do get sidetracked by ads, deal with it as fast as possible so you don't have just one teammate running a triathlon in the background. If everybody is working together, the Beast of Nurgle shouldn't take much time at all to reduce to a nice and meaty soup. That's all for this video, folks. If you like this content and want to see more like it, drop a like, comment if there's anything I missed, or if you have any questions you'd like to see in another video. Also, check me out on twitch.tv, Thursdays and Saturdays, and hang out while we play pub matches and try to score some of those harder penances. See you around!